The Sunday school lesson for August 20th, 2023 is God's Gracious Rewards, Matthew chapter 20, verses 1 through 16. Time AD 30. Place Perea. Golden text. The man said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Matthew chapter 20, verse 4. Verse 1. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. Verse 2. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. Verses 3 through 4. And he went out about the third hour, and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Verse 5. Again he went out about the sixth and ninth hour, and did likewise. Verse 6. And about the 11th hour he went out, and found others standing idle, and saith unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle? Verse 7. They say unto him, Because no man hath hired us. He saith unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. Verse 8. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard saith unto his steward, Call the laborers, and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. Verse 9. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. Verse 10. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. Verses 11 and 12. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, These last have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and heat of the day. Verse 13. But he answered one of them, and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Verse 14. Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last even as unto thee. Verse 15. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with mine own? Is thine eye evil because I am good? Verse 16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. A brief summary. While the disciples would be rewarded, their reward would not be measured by this world's standards. This parable would illustrate what it meant for the last to be first. It would also answer the question posed by the rich young ruler, which started this discussion. The parable is as shocking to the modern mind as it was to those in Jesus' story. A landowner sought day laborers for his vineyard. At the end of the day, he did not prorate the wages based on the number of hours worked. Rather, he paid those who worked a single hour as much as those who toiled for a full day. Although a denarius was the standard wage for a day of unskilled labor, that was not the question. At issue was whether or not the undeserving should get that wage. The rich young ruler assumed that eternal life was a commodity to be earned. This parable showed it as something that could be granted only by God's grace. All of us are equally undeserving. Thank you so much for watching. Join me soon for the next backstory. Stay safe and may God bless.